See this washing machine? 2 years ago, I paid good money for it. Last week, a tiny plastic part snapped and flooded my laundry room. The repair quote? Almost the price of a new machine? Bad luck? No, this wasn't built to last. It was built to break. And it's not just washing machines. This is planned obsolescence. And today, we're exposing 7 everyday products engineered to fail. This is Mundane Marvels, where the ordinary becomes extraordinary. And today, we're exposing 7 everyday products that are engineered to fail. Number 7, printers. Let's start with a classic villain, the printer. You can buy one for a surprisingly low price, but then they get you on the ink. A set of new cartridges often costs more than the printer itself. But here's what they don't tell you. Many ink cartridges have a smart chip that stops you from printing after a set number of pages, even if there's still ink inside. It's a perfect example of programmed obsolescence, disabling a working product just to force you to buy their expensive replacements. Number 6, fast fashion. Next up, the clothes in your closet. Fast fashion brands design their clothes to fall apart. They use cheap materials and shoddy seams that start to degrade after just a few washes. But the failure isn't just physical. By churning out new trends every few weeks, they make your perfectly good clothes feel outdated. This is called perceived obsolescence, and it's why it's estimated that the average fast fashion item is worn as few as 7 to 10 times before being thrown out. Number 5, the light bulb. This one will blow your mind because it goes way back. Early light bulbs could last for decades. Seriously. There's a bulb in a California fire station that's been burning since 1901. So why do ours burn out every year or so? Because in the 1920s, the world's biggest bulb manufacturers, we're talking giants like Philips and General Electric, formed a secret group called the Phoebus Cartel. They all agreed to secretly limit the lifespan of their bulbs to just 1,000 hours so they could sell more. They even fined members if their bulbs lasted too long. The mindset they established a century ago, prioritizing profit over longevity, is still alive and well today. Number 4, home appliances. Let's go back to my washing machine. Remember when buying a refrigerator or a dryer was a once-in-a-generation purchase? Those old machines were built like tanks with simple mechanical parts. Today, they're packed with fragile plastic components and complex electronics that are a nightmare to fix. So when a single part fails, a part they often don't even make replacements for, you're told you need to replace the whole thing. It's a strategy that creates a mountain of waste and a hole in your wallet. Number 3, automobiles. Cars are also designed to become obsolete. It starts with style. Manufacturers constantly release new models with cosmetic tweaks just to make your perfectly good car feel dated. But it's more than that. They also make it harder to keep older cars on the road by discontinuing parts or using complex integrated tech systems that are difficult or impossible for independent shops to repair.
There's got to be one out there.
The goal isn't just to sell you a car, it's to sell you your next car as soon as possible. Number 2, textbooks and software. Planned obsolescence isn't just about things you can touch. Think about college textbooks. A new edition comes out every couple of years with tiny changes, yet it makes all the old, used copies practically worthless for students. The same thing happens with software. A new operating system update can suddenly make your older phone or computer slow to a crawl. New program versions often introduce compatibility issues that pressure you to upgrade everything at once. It's a systemic way of forcing your hand. Number 1, smartphones. And the number 1 product built to break is the phone in your pocket. From batteries that lose their charge after a couple of years to proprietary screws that stop you from fixing your own screen, smartphones are the kings of planned obsolescence. The most famous example is Apple's Batterygate scandal. And they're not alone. Every major phone maker plays this game. The company was caught deliberately slowing down older iPhones with software updates. Apple claimed it was to preserve battery life, but they were hit with lawsuits and eventually settled for up to $500 million. It left millions of users feeling like they were being pushed into an unnecessary upgrade. It's infuriating, isn't it? These companies are profiting from a system that generates incredible amounts of waste and drains our bank accounts. In 2022 alone, an estimated 5.3 billion phones were thrown away. Have you ever had a product die on you right after the warranty expired? Tell your story in the comments below. But here's the good news. There is hope. The right to repair movement is gaining serious ground. The EU has already passed new directives to make products more durable, and several US states have enacted their own right to repair laws, giving us more power. As consumers, our choices matter. We can support brands that build things to last. We can demand repairable products. We can share this information so more people know the truth. They build them to break, but by being smarter, we can be the ones to break the cycle. Now you know the truth. This is Mundane Marvels, where the ordinary becomes extraordinary and the secrets get exposed. Subscribe for more investigations into the products you use every day.